staining is a staining technique that utilizes the use of a single dye to show the contrast between the bacteria and its background. So its main advantage is its simplicity and ease of use. So the staining is used when inquiring about the cell shape, size, and the measurement. This is done by putting a heat-fixed slide in a staining rack to apply a small amount of stain. Then after a few seconds, it is washed off and dried. So the common staining dye and the common simple staining dye and their staining time are for the crystal violet for 20 to 30 seconds. And what we will gonna use in this procedure we are going to make is the crystal violet.
And now we will start the simple staining. So remember to heat fix the slide before you staining a slide. Place the slide on staining rack which is over of the tray. A simple staining only require one reagent, crystal violet. You're going to add several drops of crystal violet onto slide. It is okay if you touch the dropper to the slide because the bacteria have been killed when you heat fix. And now, allow the stain to remain on the slide for over 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, tilt the slide over the tray using the ionized water to rinse the slide. Place the slide on a piece of paper toweling and get a piece of bubbleless paper. Fold 2 times and gently block the slide dry. Now, you should see a purple color of the stain on a slide. After that, you're now ready to focus the slide under a microscope.
Gram staining, this technique was developed by the Hans Christian Gram in 1882 using the tissue samples from the lungs of a patient with pneumonia. This staining technique is important in knowing vital data on bacteria and aids health professionals in selecting the best antibiotic treatment for the patient. So, gram staining actually shows the cell wall composition of bacteria. In here, the gram-positive bacteria are seen to have a thick layer of peptidoglycine, while the gram-negative bacteria have only a thin layer. So another striking difference is the presence of the acid in a gram-positive bacteria but not in a gram-negative bacteria.
Now we will start the gram staining. Remember to heat fix the slide before staining a slide. Place the slide on staining rack which is over top of the tray. We'll be needing 4 reagents when performing gram staining. The crystal violet, Ram's iodine, ethanol, and safranin. We will start by taking crystal violet and add several drops to the smooth. It is okay if you touch the dropper to the slide because the bacteria have been killed when you heat fix. Allow the stain to remain on the slide for 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, tilt the slide over the tray using the ionized water to rinse the slide. The second reagent is Gram's iodine. we're going to allow Grams iodine to remain on the slide for 60 seconds. And after 60 seconds, tilt the slide and rinse with the ionized water. The third reagent, in which it is the most critical step, is the ethanol. It is not a time procedure nor do add certain volume of ethanol. So you will start by taking a dropper full of ethanol, hold the slide, and add the drops of the alcohol slowly to the smear. This is the most critical step because if you add too much, you over decolorize. And if you don't add enough, you under decolorize. After that, you will rinse it with water. The fourth and final reagent is safranin. Add it to the slide and allow it to stay on the slide for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, tilt the slide and rinse with the ionized water. After that, place the slide on a piece of paper thoroughly and get a piece of bibulous paper. Fold 2 times and gently lock the slide dry.